Yeah, hi everyone, I'm Nicole Sparks. I'm Chief of Staff with M-KOPA. I'm actually based in London, but we're sitting here in Nairobi today. I'm very happy to talk to you.
Great. Nicole, things have changed a lot over the past 2 or 3 years at M-KOPA. What are some of the biggest changes?
Yeah, I think there are two things that have really changed over the past 2-3 years. One is that we've kind of expanded the products that we're offering to our customers. So the business model that we have is exactly the same. We're essentially making essential products available to low-income customers who can't afford to purchase them up front, and we do that through financing and using IoT connected locking technology to really make sure that we're able to do a business model that works for low-income customers. So that has not changed, but what has changed is that we've expanded the types of products that we're offering. So we previously sold a lot of solar home systems and other related solar type products. What we've started doing in the last 2 years, and that has really taken off and scaled, is selling smartphones as well, which is getting at a different need for low-income customers, which is a need to be included in the digital economy. So one thing that has really changed is this, and we're also looking forward to what the next kind of product categories might be beyond smartphones as well. So that's one. And then two is just that we're growing really rapidly as a company and also expanding internationally. So we started in Kenya, which is where we are now, and then have also been in Uganda for quite some time. We've recently launched and are scaling Nigeria and Ghana, and then looking forward to other markets that we also might expand to in Africa. So I think those are the two main changes since we last spoke.
And may I ask you, when you think about the phones as being the product line, can you kind of give us an overview of how that compares to the original product, which was the solar? What's the relative sales of both?
Yeah, so phones at the moment is the bigger sales driver for the company. We're finding solar home systems. There was a lot of demand, and there is still demand for them in our markets. But one, electricity access is improving, and then two, there are actually lots of other companies that are kind of providing solar home systems on similar models to M-KOPA now. So customers are less underserved in that area now. Whereas smartphones, our model is very innovative in offering smartphone financing for customers in our markets. It's unlike what you might be familiar with in kind of the developed world, where you can get a phone contract and pay a small amount each month until you own the phone. That just doesn't really exist here. And so we're finding that there's much more ubiquitous demand. Everyone needs a phone to be fully connected and to be able to engage like in the digital economy today, but there's not really ways of being able to purchase a high quality smartphone in our markets. And so yeah, we're finding that there's just a lot of demand for that reason.
And when you talk about expansion, you've been in Uganda for some time, and recently entered Nigeria, and now very recently entered Ghana.
Yeah.
How has the growth been as you compare those markets and market entry?
Yeah, we're finding that we're getting better and better at entering new markets and scaling more quickly. So yeah, we've been in Kenya and Uganda for some time, Nigeria more recently, and then Ghana is our most recently launched market, which was September or October of last year. And 6 months into sales, Ghana was something like 3 times the size of Uganda at the same period, and 3 times the size of Uganda and twice the size of Nigeria. So we're definitely finding that it's becoming easier to launch new markets, and I think partly that's that smartphones are, as I was saying before, a very ubiquitous product, and so there's obviously need to do product market fit, and there's nuances to each market, but actually it's something that's quite scalable. And secondly, we're just getting better operationally at we kind of send a squad to each new market that has been in our previous markets and knows exactly what needs to be done to set up quickly. So yeah, also on the operational side of things, just getting better and easier.
Well, cool. Thanks for the update. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.